And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
But you counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ohtani on at first, nobody out.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Mookie now.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and towing the slab here, Justin Robles.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Muncy under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Lau at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brian Reynolds here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here comes Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now, Alex Freeland. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
He goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. And that's outside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. 1 left for L.A., and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Jared Triolo. The count 2-1.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
Ball 2.
And there's a foul ball. That just misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Line to left. Oh, and he whips on it. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Man, line drives can be kind of tricky on outfielders because they're sinking or sometimes they have some ride, and it's tough to tell because of the depth perception just isn't as good as it is on a fly ball. And he whiffed that one, and I'm sure his heart sank when he turned around and saw no one behind him to back him up.
Fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad lead off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one upstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
2 on, 1 out. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Two on, 1 out.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward turns to the right on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
That to right, under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Kyle Tucker up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, number 55. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, he's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
And now here is Rafael Flores.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's off the inside corner, and a full count now.
2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 1 out. Triolo will hit next.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
now batting, third baseman.
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Pirates strand a couple. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan Ward. Inside, almost got him.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 63. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. In there at the knees.
2 ball, 2 strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeland makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. To first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the next pitch is way outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 46 getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss, beating with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Ohtani over at second, one down.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Tosses across the first. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 55. And there's a ball.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe. He beats it. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Tell me, babe, why it's easy.
Pirates Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That misses. 3-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Ward.
So digging in, Ryan Ward. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mangum brings it in, and there's 2 down. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Slapped foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 46.
Now, for the Pirates, number 46. Mason.
So now a pinch hitter, Alex Call. He represents the go-ahead run. This to third, Gonzalez. Zips it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Loud tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 86. Now into the game, Miguel Rojas. He'll play second. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one finds the corner, and the count's full. Got him! And one gone.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now Spencer Horwitz on the ground. Rojas. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And Mookie takes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Max Muncy. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Horowitz to second, back to first, not in time.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Ryan Ward getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 1 and 2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So first and second with 2 outs. Dalton Rushing now at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Ramirez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Machinsky getting loose as well. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, due up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Rafael Flores. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Jared Triolo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And the batter now, Jared Triolo. Next pitch is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Pirates down to their final strike, and the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
It's seeming like friends is the way to get focused. Making life better for family.